Hey everyone, it's Your Name with Now You. Ever wonder how we know where we are on this giant, spinning space rock? Enter latitude and longitude. These invisible lines crisscross the Earth, pinpointing any location. And trust me, there's a lot more to them than meets the eye. We're talking wacky facts, surprising trivia, and mind-blowing information that'll make you the most interesting person at your next Zoom party. So buckle up, geography nerds and trivia lovers, because we're diving deep into the world of latitudes, longitudes, and all the surprising things they can teach us about our planet. Let's get started. Let's start with the basics. Imagine the Earth as a giant orange. Latitude lines are like those imaginary circles you draw when peeling an orange. They run east to west horizontally. The equator sits at 0 degrees latitude. Longitude lines run north to south like orange segments. They tell you how far east or west you are from the prime meridian. There are 181 latitude lines and 360 longitude lines. It's like the biggest game of battleship ever played. Coordinates are always written with latitude first, then longitude. This grid system is fundamental to how we understand our planet. It's like the underlying code of our world. We've talked about latitude and longitude, but what about the prime meridian? This line is the VIP of longitude. The prime meridian runs from the North Pole to the South Pole, passing through the Royal Observatory in Greenwich, England. It's the line that sets the standard for time zones around the world. Every 15 degrees east or west of the prime meridian represents a 1-hour difference in time. So when it's noon in Greenwich, it's 1 p.m. 15 degrees east and 11 a.m. 15 degrees west. It's like a giant clock wrapped around the Earth with the prime meridian as its minute hand. France takes its time seriously with 12 different time zones thanks to its overseas territories. On the opposite side of the globe, at 180 degrees longitude, we have the anti-meridian, marking the international date line. Cross it going west and it's suddenly tomorrow. Cross it going east and bam, yesterday. The prime meridian and the anti-meridian are more than just lines on a map. They're the invisible threads that connect us across time and space. They remind us that even though we may be separated by thousands of miles, we're all living on this crazy planet together. So the next time you look at a map, remember the importance of these lines. They help us understand our place in the world and keep us connected. Whether it's setting your watch or planning a trip, these lines are essential. Geography isn't just about places, it's about understanding how we fit into the bigger picture. And that's pretty amazing. Let's talk about the tropics. These magical places with sunshine, beaches, and maybe a few too many margaritas are defined by two lines of latitude. The Tropic of Cancer to the north and the Tropic of Capricorn to the south. These lines mark the northernmost and southernmost points where the sun can be directly overhead at noon. The tropics are the sun's favorite vacation spots. The equator passes through 13 countries, including Ecuador, Brazil, and Kenya. Africa is the only continent where the equator, the Tropic of Cancer, and the Tropic of Capricorn all pass through. India, while not on the equator, is cut through by the Tropic of Cancer, passing through 8 states. The equator isn't just about sunshine and beaches, it's also a place of incredible biodiversity. The warm temperatures and abundant rainfall in these regions create the perfect conditions for life to thrive. From the lush rainforests of the Amazon to the coral reefs of the Indian Ocean, the equator is home to some of the most diverse ecosystems on the planet. So, next time you're dreaming of a tropical getaway, remember that it's all thanks to the equator and those invisible lines of latitude. And who knows, maybe you'll even be inspired to learn more about the incredible diversity of life that these regions support. Geography isn't just about maps, it's about understanding the world around us, and that's something worth exploring. Let's zoom in on India, a country with a unique relationship with time and geography. India is massive, both in size and population, and trying to wrangle all those people into a single time zone is no easy feat. Instead of 2 time zones, India operates on a single standard time, Indian Standard Time or IST. IST is calculated based on the longitude of 82.5 degrees east, which passes through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Mirzapur is home to the clock that sets the official time for the entire country. India, with its IST, is 5 hours and 30 minutes ahead of GMT. So, when it's noon in Greenwich, it's already tea time in India. This single time zone keeps the entire country in sync, from the bustling streets of Mumbai to the serene mountains of the Himalayas. It's a beautiful example of unity and efficiency. Geography isn't just about places, it's about how we organize our lives. And India's time system is a perfect example of that. It just goes to show that even in a world divided by lines and time zones, we can always find ways to connect and create a more unified experience. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the basics of latitude and longitude to the quirks of time zones and the wonders of the tropics. Let's do a quick recap of all the mind-blowing geography facts you've learned today. First up, we've got those invisible lines that make up our global grid system, latitude and longitude. We learned that there are 181 latitude lines and 360 longitude lines, creating a total of 541 lines crisscrossing our planet. Next, we explored the Prime Meridian, the VIP of longitude, which runs through a suburb of London. We also delved into the mysteries of the International Dateline, where time travel is not just a figment of science fiction. We then ventured into the tropics, those sun-kissed regions defined by the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. And finally, we took a deep dive into India's unique time zone situation, where a single standard time, IST, keeps the entire country in sync. So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of geography trivia that's sure to impress your friends, family, and maybe even that cute barista at your local coffee shop. And hey, if you ever find yourself lost or confused about time zones, just remember latitude, longitude, and a little bit of geography knowledge are all you need to find your way. So, what have we learned today? Hopefully a newfound appreciation for those invisible lines that shape our world, a healthy dose of mind-blowing geography trivia, and maybe even a desire to learn more about this incredible planet we call home. Because let's face it, the world is a fascinating place, full of surprises, wonders, and endless opportunities for exploration. And the best part? You don't have to be a geography whiz or a world traveler to appreciate its awesomeness. All you need is a little curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, and maybe a globe or two to spin around. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep those geography facts coming. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more mind-blowing content like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay curious.